Welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am JermaineAuNatural.
Hey, a fortune teller.
And continuing on with Miche Madness. I can't be as loud because it's late and people are asleep. Miche Madness. I'm ready to style. So using the rest of the things that were in my box. And remember that any videos that pop up above will always be linked down below in the description box for you to watch after this one. They also might be in the end cards too. So I will be using the Miche Lavish leave-in conditioner, and for the first time ever I will actually be twisting my hair with butter, and I'll be using Quenched, the hydrating and twisting butter. I normally use creams to twist my hair, so this should be interesting and different. Hair is freshly washed and deep conditioned. Beep. So now what it says is that you want to do this on after washing and conditioning. You want to do this on damp hair. So I have on my nice microfiber turban, and yeah, hair's still pretty damp. As I have mentioned before with the other videos that I've done, this Miche Madness is that the ingredients are all good on here. So water, aloe vera juice, bergamot methyl, beep. You've got just cetera alcohol, avocado, shea, you've got castor, nettle, you've got sage, you've got horsetail, chamomile, lavender, rosemary. It sounds like a tea. Wow, that smells good. Everything just smells so good. Jeez Louise. If I were going to, wow, that is real creamy. If I was going to compare this to a lotion, this would definitely be like a normal to dry, because it's creamy, but it's got some thickness too. It's the smell. Damn. It smells like Jolly Ranchers. A strawberry Jolly Rancher. Or a cherry one. Either cherry or strawberry Jolly Rancher. That's what it smells like. Alright, and going to apply. Did I mention that I was going to be doing a twist out? Yes, I did. Maybe strawberry or watermelon Jolly Rancher. It's one of the ones in the red bag. Other side. All right, so let me go ahead and section my hair off. As I have mentioned in several of my twist out and stuff videos, is that my number where my hair I think looks the best is anywhere between 18 and 24 twists. So let me go ahead and section it off, and then I'll come back and we'll start on with this.
Voila. Like.
Okay, got all of my sections done here. I do have a nice angular part that's going to be happening here. Quenched. Ooh, whip it. So it smells very similar to the Lavish. It smells like the bag of red Jolly Ranchers. All right, now how do you use this? Section hair, apply even to clean damp hairstyle as desired. It says for maximum moisture and definition, layer on top of our Lavish leave-in conditioner. Spritz hair with water and then apply even in section hair, twist or braid. And same things with these, all great ingredients, very clean. What do we have here? Water, bergamot, cetera, kapasu,
Butter.
ooh, sesame seed oil, sweet almond oil, castor, meadow foam oil, mango seed
Butter.
I'm gonna do a light mist of the back. Okay, so I'm not gonna do a whole lot per section, just a little bit, but the butter is nice and creamy. Same consistency it feels like though So if it was a lotion, it would be that normal to dry, you know, thick, slight bit of cream, but mainly thick. Maybe a little bit more. And make sure it is good and detangled.
And twist. Get the ends.
Boom, there you go. First one, done. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good indeed, Precious. All right, gonna do the rest. It has been solid hour. It's so consistent. It takes me an hour every time to braid my hair or to twist my hair. But yes, here's how they are looking. And I have a total of 24 twists through and through. So as you can see there, I've got my scarf already ready, so I'm going to go ahead and tie this down for the night. And I'll probably come back to take it down, and we'll talk about what both of these two things said, what they did, and if there is anything that I need from them. All right. Hey, it's me. All right. It has been a almost week later. Y'all know how it is when you put twists in your hair and the intention, or braids or flat twists, when the intention is to take it out a couple of days later, and then you realize like, hey, I don't actually have to do anything to my hair. I'm going to just let these sit in for a few more days.
Yep.
All right, so I am getting ready to go to work. Y'all already know how it is when I'm getting ready to go to work. My energy is more than higher than high, and I'm talking a lot faster than normal.
What?
So I'm going to go ahead, take the twist down, do a light fluff. So to take down my braids, I'm of course going to use the polish, the hair and scalp oil, made with argan and jojoba.
Jojoba. Jojoba.
Not JoJo,
But it's pronounced jojoba.
but ho-ho. All right, so just a couple of drops because y'all know if I use too much oil.
Greasy.
All right, so gonna rub that on. Starting, oh my gosh. Ooh, everything smells so good and delicious. All right, first twist. Boom, bam, right there. It looked good, yeah? And I'm gonna go ahead and separate these now. 2 to 3, as I always say, 2 to 3 separations. And the way they are not just coming apart on their own, I'm gonna have to make them.
Just don't f it up.
Here's how this area looks. Super defined. Super defined. The rest. All right, all taken down. I actually haven't even looked at it yet. All I know is I can feel this definition that's happening in here. I know that. All right, so, oh, and also just to note, I think that I successfully took down all of my twists. I don't think that there are any left in here that are still twisted together. All right, so let me do y'all a quick 360. Ooh, definition is good. Wow. This is unfluffed, unpicked, very simply taken down. All right, so, oh, top. You have to see the top. Okay, so let me get my big pick, that Pattern Beauty big boy, and I'll be right back. All right, so lifted them roots a little bit. I didn't really separate too many more of the twists. Y'all know I like to give it a few days like this, kind of similar to my wash and goes, and then kind of separate as the week goes on. But right now, wow, this is impressive. Wow, this is impressive. I gotta go. I gotta go now. So I will come back, talk about what it said, what everything said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need. There is so much definition here. It's almost like I twisted it with the gel because it's just holding so well. Okay, let me go because I'll sit and I'll marvel at this. Hey, it's me. All right, so it has been about 2-3 days since I took down the twists. Let's start with the 360. The top. All right, so let's talk about what the things said, what they did, and if there's anything that I need from them. So very first on the list is the Miche Lavish Leave-In Conditioner. So per the website, moisturizing, detangling, moisture-rich ingredients. Hair will be feeling soft and replenished. And then it also says that you can use it as a detangler. Now, since I had already started detangling with both the shampoo and with the deep conditioner, my hair was well detangled by the time I got to it. So the other things, moisturized, conditioned, yes. Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm not gonna spend all day on the smell, but fabulous, magnificent, delicious. That's just always going to be the basis when it comes to reviewing the Miche things from what I've experienced so far with the smell. Okay, so we never have to guess that. We never have to wonder. It's going to smell good, period. My hair is so super soft. It went on really easily, and it did absorb into my hair really quickly, which is something that I really did like about it. Soft conditioning to this day, like I'd be sitting at my desk and I'd just be like, I'd be finding them and I'd be like, and they just come apart. So soft, so easy. I think that it did everything that it said that it was going to do. It's nice and creamy. You don't need a lot of it to go onto your hair. And again, the smell, it's great and it's formulated well. Did everything. I need nothing from it. Next, Quenched. So, extra hydrating.
Butter.
Replenishes and revitalizes dry, thirsty hair. The buttercream can also be used as a light hold styler to achieve defined and moisturized braid and twist outs. All right, and then it says that it also has moisturizing and sealing properties with the butters that are in here. Soft and hydrated. Perfect. Yes. So, this hair, right? 3 to 4 days after taking it down, you might be like, a bit frizzy, Jermaine. A bit frizzy. Well, remember, I was ripping through my hair. I wouldn't say ripping, but I was really going through it, and I was not taking my time when I was taking down my twist because, like I said, I was getting ready for work that morning, and I had a solid 10 minutes. The other part of that, as I always mention, is that I'm still working on perfecting my twist outs. And in taking it down, very particularly with this section, like right over here, it's the most frizziest. Some of the twists over there were smaller than others, and so I over-separated them. I'm still working on it, but for the ones that worked out well, where like the patches where the twists were all the same area, stupid definition. And there are still tons of defined twists that are in here, just all over the place. They're just, like I said, at the same time, I had been sitting at my desk and I'd be like, do-do-do, 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 separate. Because they were so defined. And it is a really solid medium hold, but my hair is really soft. So had I not been separating, basically playing in my hair for the last couple of days and separating them very randomly throughout the workday, then it would look the same way that it did when I first took them down. I've contributed to the now frizzy frizz. I actually do like it though. And then my unknown area here that doesn't have real definition is still good. Like this part of my hair does really good with twists. You may notice my ends are not the best on some of them, but you know, I'm in that time. I think that it was good. So I'm definitely going to do another twist out. I'm going to try it again, not rush through it, do it on a day where I don't have to rush to take them down. And I'll kind of do an update on it just to kind of give you like what it really looks like if you do it properly and you're not rushing through it. But other than that, I think that both things performed well. They both did everything that they said that they were going to do. Another thing about this, like I said, my first time using my hair is not heavy. It doesn't feel weighed down. When the wind was blowing, it moved. This was a good cherry pop. Is that too vulgar?
Oh!
For using my first
Butter.
to do a twist out. This is the new bar for me. Oh. Polished. Yes, I think that it was lightweight. Using it just on my ends when I twisted it. Put a little bit in my area here that is a little thin. I never got any that dripped down into my face. It was really, really good. And of course the smell is amazing. I highly recommend. I highly recommend. But this was really good. Super solid and impressive. All right, so let me know between the Lavish and the Quenched, have you used these? Did they do everything for you that they said that they were going to do? Let me know down below in the comments. All right, make sure that you like this video. Press the red subscribe button down there. It's a good time and it's just the beginning of the year. Miche Madness isn't over yet. Feel free to share this out if somebody else may want to know how the Miche Lavished and Quenched or Quenched work. Punch the notification bell so that you can stay abreast of when I post my videos. And again, thank you for tuning in to JermaineAuNatural, and I'll see you in the next one.